Let me know if this sounds familiar to you. You and your friends finally have some free time from your busy schedule and you want to do something together. You start debating on where you want to go and you spend hours and hours on planning on where you want to go for this trip. The amount of time and effort that you put into making this event happen makes you that much more excited for you to want to go. The day before it happens, you give them a confirmation call and nobody wants to go. And guess what? The trip is cancelled. And the people that cancelled on you will always have some sort of excuse on why they can't go. It usually ranges from they just got called into work and they're the only person in the world that can keep the company from falling apart, all the way till their grandparents just died at that very second that I just called. First of all, how are you gonna tell me that your grandparent just died, and when I bring it up the next time I see you, you ask me, what the hell are you talking about? Commit to the damn lie. Don't just half-ass it. Secondly, if your company is going to fall apart without you, why the hell are you still working as a cashier making minimum wage? If you're gonna tell me a lie, at least make it believable. If you can relate to what I'm talking about, that you already have that group of friends that it's always the reason why your plans get cancelled. If you can't relate to this at all, you're probably that butthole who keeps cancelling on people. Now at this point, yeah, some of you are probably quick to judge and ready to tell me, but they might be busy. Yes, you are correct. There are those few very last minute unfortunate events such as a car accident, and those are fine, those are understandable, you can't do anything about it. But I am strictly speaking about those pathological liars who cannot commit to a damn thing. The ones who make those big promises and when it's time for action, they're nowhere to be seen. Now, if you have watched up to here, I will assume that you're competent enough to understand that the world does not revolve around you. It should not have to change its plan just because you don't feel like doing anything. The people who are planning these events are making sure that everyone can go without it conflicting with anyone's schedule and you're all enjoying yourself. They purposely chose to deal with the stress just so you don't have to, so you can enjoy yourself. The least you can do is actually show them some appreciation and actually tell them ahead of time that you're not going, or actually, just show up. You canceling on them last minute is not only rude, but it's also disrespectful. You're essentially telling them that you don't care about them. You don't care about the extra effort that they put in just so you can have a good time. Everything has to be about you. That is equivalent to your teacher telling you that 90% of your grade will be based off your final project. You spent all your time and effort having countless nights of sleep just so you can put it together. The next day you show up, you're ready to hand it in, just so the teacher can tell you, you know what, don't worry about it. Just show up for the seminar, you'll get 100. How annoyed would you be if they were to do that? Now imagine the perspective from your friend. Your friend who's not getting anything out of this, just wants to make sure everyone's having fun, and you cancel on them after they put all the time and effort in at the very last minute. Look, all in all, I am personally very annoyed by this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there feel the same way as well. For those of you who are actually the ones doing the canceling, here's a simple solution. You can just say no. There is no problem with saying no. You don't need everyone to like you. People don't care. They won't take it personally if you just say no. They will actually feel better that you tell them ahead of time rather than pulling this nonsense and telling them last minute after they plan everything out, make sure everything was fit to you and a few others, just so you can say, no, I'm good, I don't want to go. You don't need to lie about it. You don't need to tell them any sort of lie. Why are you telling people that your grandparents died if you don't want to go? If you have a certain reason that you don't want to share with them, you don't have to share with them. Just say, I won't be able to make it. I won't be able to attend. Whatever the reason, you could be broke, it could be some family issue, doesn't matter. You don't want to go, you don't want to go. Just say, I will not be attending. They won't think any less of you. They will probably think that this is not your cup of tea. So for the people who are actually planning events, here's a little tip for you. If your group are the ones that are always canceling on you, find new friends. Because, first off, they're not worth your time. Secondly, if they're of any importance, they will tell you ahead of time and they won't constantly do this over and over and over. If you don't want to give up on your friends, then you can actually talk to them about it. Sit them down, actually tell them, hey, what happened? Why does this keep happening? If this is the first time it happened to you with that group, don't jump the gun. Don't get up in their face and tell them, hey, why do you do this? Just calm down. If it happens multiple times, one of those two advice I gave you, or however many advice I gave you. Hey, welcome to my channel. As you can tell, this is a new channel and I actually don't have a name for it yet at the time of making this video. But this channel is basically for me to give you audience a little piece of reality, or my personal opinion on reality. With today's social media, clickbait, PC culture, everything seems so fake, so rehearsed. So if you actually like what I do, you know, you already know what to do to follow me. You know, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever it is. But actually, you guys will be doing me one big favor if you guys could actually just leave your comment below and tell me what you think of the video. If you like it, tell me you like it, and tell me what you don't like about it, so I can actually make better content in the future. All right, hope to see you guys soon. Bye.